Learn English to Gujarati communication verbs. Tell, describe, explain in.
ચર્ચા કરવી.
Welcome to the Talking Mango Club. Hey, you are about to learn 8 super useful Gujarati verbs for speaking, thinking, and sounding clever. And yes, one mango may start a debate. Welcome, brave language learner. Today you will learn how to tell, describe, explain, compare, mean, discuss, argue, and justify in Gujarati. Imagine you walk into a village meeting, and instead of normal people, you find one teacher, one lawyer, one storyteller, and one very dramatic mango. The storyteller says, I want to
કહેવું.
a story. The artist says, please
વર્ણવવું.
the picture. The teacher smiles and says, let me
સમજાવવું.
the rule. The shopper holds 2 mangoes and says, first I must
સરખાવવું.
them. A student points at a sign and asks, what does it
અર્થ હોવો.
quote. Then the whole group sits down to
ચર્ચા કરવી.
the big question, which mango is the wisest? Naturally, 2 people begin to
દલીલ કરવી.
about it. Finally, the mango clears its throat and tries to
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
why it deserves a chair at the table. Congratulations, you have just met all 8 words. Meet the verbs. Let's make the words feel friendly before they try to act like grammar professors. Just listen and repeat after each pause. To tell is
કહેવું.
I want to
કહેવું.
a story. To describe is
વર્ણવવું.
please
વર્ણવવું.
the picture. To explain is
સમજાવવું.
can you
સમજાવવું.
this word. To compare is
સરખાવવું.
we
સરખાવવું.
prices before buying. To mean is
અર્થ હોવો.
what does this word.
અર્થ હોવો.
To discuss is
ચર્ચા કરવી.
let's
ચર્ચા કરવી.
this later. To argue is
દલીલ કરવી.
I do not want to
દલીલ કરવી.
now. To justify is
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
can you
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
your answer? A ridiculous tea-stall dialogue. Now you will hear the words inside a mini-story. It is silly on purpose, because your brain loves weird things. At a tea stall in Ahmedabad, Reena says, let me
કહેવું.
use something important. The samosas are disappearing. Jay looks at the empty plate and says, can you
વર્ણવવું.
the thief? Reena whispers, yes. Round face, shiny eyes, suspicious crumbs. The shopkeeper says, please.
સમજાવવું.
Slowly. Was it a person, a monkey, or Uncle Paresh? Uncle Paresh holds up 2 chutney bowls and says, before blaming me.
સરખાવવું.
The evidence. Jay points to a green stain and asks, what does this clue?
અર્થ હોવો.
Quote. Everyone sits down to
ચર્ચા કરવી.
the mystery like very dramatic detectives. After 10 seconds, they begin to
દલીલ કરવી.
about whether chutney counts as legal proof. Finally, Uncle Paresh sighs and tries to
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
eating 6 samosas by saying, I was protecting them from getting cold. Case closed. The thief was hungry. Also, maybe slightly brilliant. Quick contrast drill. Here is where you sharpen your ear. Some of these words are cousins, but they are not twins. Use.
કહેવું.
When you tell or say something. Use.
વર્ણવવું.
When you give details. Use.
સમજાવવું.
When you make something clear. Use.
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
When you give reasons to defend it. Use.
ચર્ચા કરવી.
For a discussion. Use.
દલીલ કરવી.
When the discussion gets hotter and sharper. Use.
સરખાવવું.
When you look at two or more things side by side. Use.
અર્થ હોવો.
When you ask what a word or sign means. So if your friend says, please.
સમજાવવું.
This grammar, that is calm. If your friend says, can you?
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
Why you ate my dessert? That is grammar plus danger. Say it with me. Time for a repeat after me rhythm drill. Don't worry about being perfect. Even the tea stall parrot is still learning. Tell.
કહેવું.
Describe.
વર્ણવવું.
Explain.
સમજાવવું.
Compare.
સરખાવવું.
Mean.
અર્થ હોવો.
Discuss.
ચર્ચા કરવી.
Argue.
દલીલ કરવી.
Justify.
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
Mini quiz, maximum drama. You are ready. Answer in your head, out loud, or with the confidence of someone who definitely did not steal any samosas. Question 1. What is the Gujarati word for tell?
કહેવું.
Question 2. Which word means describe?
વર્ણવવું.
Question 3. Your teacher makes an idea clear. Which verb do you need?
સમજાવવું.
Question 4. Before buying two phones, you want to compare them.
સરખાવવું.
Question 5. You ask, what does this sign mean?
અર્થ હોવો.
Question 6. Two friends calmly exchange ideas. They discuss.
ચર્ચા કરવી.
Question 7. Two lawyers in court argue.
દલીલ કરવી.
Question 8. Someone gives reasons to defend an answer. That is justify.
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
Friendly conclusion. You did it. 8 useful verbs, 1 mysterious mango, and hopefully 0 stolen snacks. Today you practiced tell.
કહેવું.
Describe.
વર્ણવવું.
Explain.
સમજાવવું.
Compare.
સરખાવવું.
Mean.
અર્થ હોવો.
Discuss.
ચર્ચા કરવી.
Argue.
દલીલ કરવી.
And justify.
વાજબી ઠેરવવું.
Thank you for learning with me. Keep practicing out loud, repeat the words tomorrow, and try using one in a real sentence today. You are doing great, and your Gujarati is getting stronger one funny word at a time.